Welcome to this briefing about... now what is it? A pantomime, yes. Where's my notes? Forgive me. Ah, yes, here it is. Does anybody know Cong Bear? Wonderful creature. Stars in children's books, has done from 2019. Brought up by the finest British minds, and so we've got a pantomime, Christmas one. Cong Bear saves Christmas, more than I could ever do.
Pantomime Land is a real land. It lies side by side with fairy tale land, fiction land, and our very own land, wherever that might be. Sometimes all these lands can merge together. We don't always see it, and the older we get, it becomes even harder to see. But sometimes, at certain times of the year, that magical little overlap is easier to behold. That is the case never more so than Christmas time, the season of goodwill to all. But even at Christmas time, not all people or all things show that goodwill. Pantoland, just like your or my land, can have its fair share of heroes and villains. None are more heroic than Cong Bear from Congleton, the eco-icon, a friendly bear who teaches kindness to all people as well as animals, wildlife, and the world we live in. None are more villainous than the Brothers Grimm, as Pantomime Land, as well as all those other lands, including your own, are about to find out.
I hate Christmas.
Not as much as I do.
Oh, no, you don't?
Oh, yes, I do. I think Christmas should be cancelled.
Well, you've cancelled everything else.
Do you know what I hate about Christmas most of all? Pantomimes. They always feature ugly sisters. I don't think anybody should be called an ugly sister.
Even if they are sisters and their name is ugly?
They'll have to change their name. We'll bring a law in.
They won't like it. They've been building up that brand name for years.
I don't care if they don't like it. It's being changed or they're cancelled.
What are they going to change it to? The Not Very Nice Sisters? It doesn't have quite the same ring to it. You and your cancel culture. Of course. The trouble with you is you don't know how to have a good time.
And you only know how to have a good time at other people's expense.
Exactly. Is there any other way? This cancel culture of yours was a wheeze for a bit, but now it's getting a bit too much. You cancelled Sleeping Beauty.
Nobody is kissing anyone without consent while I'm in charge.
Correction. While we are in charge. You demolished the gingerbread house because you said there was too much sugar in it. You made Rapunzel cut her hair because of safety reasons.
Exactly. If she was to get a job working with machinery.
She's a princess, living in Pantomime Land. She's hardly going to be working heavy machinery.
That's not the point. If there was a position open to work on machinery, she'd be able to apply.
You suck the fun out of everything. You make everything so grim.
You make everything grim with your greed and selfishness.
Then it's very apt that we are the Brothers Grimm.
What was that sound?
It was the postbox. My most despised brother.
There better not be a Christmas card.
Even worse, an advertisement for the local pantomime. But how? I thought you were taking care of all that. You banned all pantomime performances from this year onwards, as it might upset someone.
That's exactly what I did. I put the most politically correct laws into place that I made it impossible to be correct. I made the town so woke it can never go back to sleep, and hence the townspeople are always too tired to question our rule.
Well, somebody is more than questioning our rule. They are actively breaking our rules in front of our very eyes, then rubbing our noses in it.
Tell me, who is this wicked creature or creatures who flout our rules to bring joy and happiness to the townspeople at Christmas time?
It doesn't say. It just says there's a pantomime coming soon with a happy smiley face above the text.
Take it away. Burn it. Such a happy face would cause offence to people who aren't happy.
More to the point, it could cause a massive uprising. If the people wake up from their stupor, they'll find out I've taxed them to the hilt whilst cutting back on vital services.
I heard what you did, cancelling on the road gritters.
Yes, there was no money in the pot.
There wouldn't be when you keep tipping the pot out and into your own pocket.
You were going to cancel the road gritters anyway, don't you remember? You said they offended somebody.
Who?
Slugs and snails.
Ah, yes, now I remember. But the very thought of a pantomime, all that singing and dancing, chills me to the bone.
If I had to sing a song for you, my much despised brother, do you know what it would be?
No. What?
This. My life around you, did what I thought was right. But you never cared about me now, I've seen the light. Oh brother, there ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known about it all along. Oh brother, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. You are my fellow Brother Grimm, but you went and blew it. Now everything I've ever done was only done for me. But now you can go and do just what you want to do. I'm telling you, so I ain't going to be made to look a fool no more. I'm not a fool. I did it once too often. What do you take me for? Oh, brother, there ain't no pleasing you. And you seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Oh, brother, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and I probably wouldn't do it. You had you where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I've I've ever done was really just to get myself on. But now you can go and do just what you want to do. I'm telling you. 'Cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more, as if I could be. You done it once too often. What do you take me for? Oh, brother. There ain't no pleasing you. Now if you think I didn't mean what I said, and I'm only bluffing, you've got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. Oh, brother, you've really annoyed me. I'm going to be nasty to you. Take that, fellow Brother Grimm.
Cut the music! Cut the music!
What are we doing?
Our jollity could easily offend someone.
I suppose we've wasted enough time. We need to find out who or what is behind this proposed pantomime.
Well, it wasn't Prince Charming. I had him in prison for being sexist.
It wasn't Humpty Dumpty. I had him arrested for criminal damage for always falling off that wall and littering the pavement.
And rightly so, brother, rightly so. And it can't have been Beauty or the Beast. I had Beauty sent to the tower for not having a dangerous beast licence. I had the Beast impounded for being off a lead.
It wasn't Puss in Boots. I had him thrown into a dungeon for impersonating a human.
And little Jack Horner for loitering in a corner.
We've managed to get just about everyone from pantomimes, nursery rhymes and fairy tales one way or another. If anyone is left, surely they must be behind this wretched pantomime. But who is left?
I know an excellent way we can find out. We do still have that magic mirror.
We do. And as if by magic, here it is.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the hero who's eluded us all?
What do you exactly mean by hero? We can all do heroic things in our life, even you.
He's even more politically correct than I am. That can't be right.
No, I'm right and you're left.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell us who has the kindest heart of all.
The one you speak of is Cong Bear.
And it's him who's behind this pantomime.
It is indeed Cong Bear.
Well, well, Cong Bear. They call him the bear who put the bear into Beartown, the eco-icon. He's always going on about how we should be environmentally friendly and be kind to wildlife and hug trees.
There's nothing I hate more than tree huggers. I'd like to chop a tree down with him at the top of it.
How could we have been so foolish? Cong Bear's been under our noses all along.
Well, we won't be foolish any longer. We still have a spare dungeon or two, don't we?
I believe we do.
Good. Then we can prepare a room for that loathsome Cong Bear.
Oh yay, the Brothers Grimm have announced Christmas has been cancelled. Hey up, who are you, love?
I'm Jessica Croft. I'm the sultry female action hero of the silver screen. And who are you?
I'm Crier.
Well, while you've been busy crying, I've been busy fighting villains the whole world over. Do you know, I think I'd make a good town crier. If I was the town crier, I would really make people sit up and take notice.
Pity you didn't notice that trap the Brothers Grimm left. You walked straight into it. It was disguised as a pothole that goes down 1.5 miles to their dungeons.
I am the fearless princess, come to free your land.
We had one of those a few minutes ago, love, and she didn't fare well.
Are you the town crier?
Of course I am. Do you think I dress like this and go about shouting for a bit of a laugh?
Look out! Some goblins have come to attack. Stand aside while I defend you. Take that, wicked goblins, and be gone from this noble land.
Well, she certainly defeated the goblins. It's just a pity she's another one who didn't notice that trap of a pothole. I suppose I'd better get it reported.
On the outskirts of a little English town called Congleton lay the Bear Sanctuary, where Cong Bear lived, with his friends and fellow bears, Pauline the polite bear, and Rizzle McGrizzle the grumpy grizzly bear.
You're not getting me acting in your daft pantomime, Cong Bear.
Why not, Rizzle? It'll be fun. What about you, Pauline? Would you like to be in my Christmas pantomime?
I'd love to be in it, Cong Bear. Do you think I could play a princess?
You can't be in it. You can act Pauline.
Now that's a very unkind thing to say, Rizzle.
Well, don't blame me if you end up in a dungeon. The Brothers Grimm won't like you advertising a pantomime.
It's Christmas, the time for goodwill to all. Surely, even the Brothers Grimm might like Christmas.
They cancelled Christmas 6 months ago. There was a big spread about it in the Fairy Times.
It wasn't Christmas 6 months ago. It's approaching now, and I intend to see Christmas gets here. This town and every town in every reality will have a pantomime this Christmas.
Will you be playing all the parts yourself?
If I have to. But I don't think I will have to. I'm going to find a cast.
Please be careful, Cong Bear. Rizzle McGrizzle is right. The Brothers Grimm are very bad people.
Then it's going to take some very good people to stop them.
Where are you going?
To find all the good people.
And with that, Cong Bear set off on his way. He walked deep into the countryside, where he found his old friend, the hermit, Wildlife Billy.
Hey, Cong Bear, what are you up to?
I'm looking for good people who will star in a pantomime I'm writing. I'm hoping to save Christmas and break our land out of the grip of the Brothers Grimm.
They're nae good, them lads. Put me down for a part in your pantomime. I used to be a bit of a thespian myself, you knows.
Really? You surprise me.
You've not seen a Hamlet until you've seen my Hamlet. Could I be Widow Twankey in this pantomime? That is, if the real Widow Twankey doesn't want to be Widow Twankey in it.
I'll ask her when I see her.
You do that. I've not seen her for a bit. There's been a lot of disappearances over the last year, and I mean a lot. Ever since the Brothers Grimm came into power.
You're right. I've been so busy tackling global warming and environmental issues that I've not seen what's been happening in my own backyard.
All the world is mine and your backyard. We are all responsible. If we no longer have the world, we no longer have anything.
Yes, you're right. Maybe I should forget all about my silly pantomime.
Nay, lad, there's nothing silly about it at all. You need to get your pantomime out to all the world, and in that pantomime you need a message.
A message? What kind of message?
A message of kindness, of looking after each other, animals and wildlife, the countryside and the environment, everything you and I've ever stood for.
Yes, you're right. I'll carry on with the pantomime. But how will I get the whole world to see it?
You broadcast it.
On the telly? I wouldn't have enough money to do that.
On the radio, there are lots of community radio stations worldwide. If they had a heart, they'd be only too willing to broadcast your pantomime and spread goodwill to all.
Do you think so?
I do indeed. Now you go, find the rest of the cast. The show must go on.
Yes. It will. Thank you, Wildlife Billy. Thank you so much.
Cong Bear carried on with his journey. In his head he began to write his pantomime, the best pantomime that had ever been written, or at least the second, or the third, perhaps even the fourth. It was going to be in the top 10 at any rate, as it would have Cong Bear's heart and soul poured into it. That was the important thing, which gave Cong Bear strength as he carried on with his quest to find a cast for his pantomime.
Hey, you over there. You, the stupid bear with the daft look on your face. Let me out of here.
Out of where? I can't see anybody.
I'm right here, at the side of the road. I'm trapped in a bottle in a ditch. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
I can see a bottle. It looks like it's made of glass.
That's the one. Just get me out of here.
How do I do that?
Well, how do you think? In case of emergency, just break the glass.
I can't do that. An animal might get its paws cut.
Ah! No!
I've dropped the bottle.
And I'm free! Just in time for Christmas. I am in time for Christmas.
Yes. You could even have a part in my Christmas pantomime if you like.
Do I look like a character from a pantomime?
Yes.
Oh, how I love Christmas. Do you know what I love most of all about it?
That's it. The season of goodwill.
No, I just love the Christmas songs. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. Yes, it's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time, yes, the most wonderful time, oh, the most wonderful time of the year. Thank you very much.
Could I pencil you in for a musical number or two in my pantomime? Oh, he's gone in a puff of smoke.
He hasn't gone in a puff of smoke. I've appeared in a puff of smoke.
You're a cat. A cat with a huge grin sitting in midair.
You know who I am, don't you?
No.
I'm the Cheshire Cat.
You don't sound like you come from Cheshire. You sound like you come from Birmingham.
I'm a black country lad, I'll have you know, and I'm proud of it.
Oh. Do they have many Cheshire cats around there?
Just as many as in any county or any country around the world. But what's more important is this malarkey that you're up to, going around trying to recruit people to be in your pantomime, to spread happiness and environmental messages. It'll never catch on.
Why do you say that?
Well, people have been trying all that stuff for centuries and it's never caught on.
That doesn't mean we can't keep trying.
If you want to keep banging your head against the wall, that's up to you. Just wait till the Brothers Grimm catch up with you.
Well, they haven't yet.
They will. Mark my words.
Maybe I'm looking to catch up with them, to give them a piece of my mind.
Yo, don't give people like that anything. They just take everything.
Then it's about time they learned some manners.
Oh, listen to him. That's fighting talk, that is.
I don't fight.
Well, I hope you can run then. The Brothers Grimm are coming. I can sense them. Don't say I didn't warn you. Anyway, I'm off.
Wait. Before you go, do you want to roll in my pantomime?
After what I just told you? Yeah. Go on, pencil me in.
And with that, Cong Bear was alone once more, but this time he had a yes and a maybe for his cast for the pantomime. But where would he go next in his pursuit to find a pantomime cast? Who would he find, and who would find him?
I'm late for a very important date.
My word, that white rabbit is travelling at some speed. I don't think he's very carbon neutral either, as he's driving a rather large vehicle with a terrible exhaust. I feel I must have a word with that white rabbit, not only about my pantomime, but environmental issues. There's no point in saving Christmas if we can't save the world.
And so Cong Bear followed the speeding rabbit. Of course, there would have been no way Cong Bear could have caught up with the rabbit if the rabbit hadn't turned off the road and headed up a large driveway. A driveway that led to a very strange mansion house. A house made entirely of confection. It was a gingerbread house.
Who are you? Don't bother asking. I haven't got time for you to answer. I know who you are. You're Cong Bear. I'm the White Rabbit, and I'm late for a very important date. I'm going to a party, you know. I bet you think it's the Mad Hatter's party, but it's not. It's a karaoke party. I love to sing. In fact, I think I'm going to sing now. You can join in if you like. Ooh, snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that one underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs we love to hear. All I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. Doop-a-wap, oh, shoo-doo-doo-doo, doop-a-wap. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that one underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, Congleton. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, Congleton. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, Congleton. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Congleton. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I do like to sing, and I do love a good party. I bet you think it's the Mad Hatter's party, but it's not. It's Disco Dave's.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Disco Dave presenting Star Nights in the Gingerbread House down at the Meadows in Bloom. Come in, Cong Bear. Don't be shy. Everybody is welcome and everybody's a star at Star Nights. We've got a big bad wolf with us.
Hello, sweet. Hello, Smiler. How you doing?
We've got Humpty Dumpty, but he's a bit quiet at the moment. He's always seen to go pieces at Christmas, or any other time really. Now, I'm afraid we haven't got Cinderella with us. She's been imprisoned by Brothers Grimm. But we do have Cinder and Rella with us too. Wonderful sisters. And they are going to give us a song.
Merry Christmas, Cong Bear, and everybody listening. We're Cinder and Rella. Cinderella, and we love to sing.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, and pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jing, jing, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time. Gonna rock the night away. Jingle bell time. a one-horse sleigh. Hey, giddy up and jingle horse, pick up those feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Cinder and Rella. And let's also give a round of applause for Cong Bear, who's trying to get cast members together for his pantomime. I think I just saw a giant go past. He might be interested in a part. No, I'm joking. He didn't really just go past. He's been imprisoned by Brothers Grimm for being 50 foot over the town's height limit.
If only the Mad Hatter could have been here. He would have enjoyed this party. But he was imprisoned, or as I'd rather say, cancelled by the Brothers Grimm for laughing too much. That and the fact he told a joke about...
Thank you, White Rabbit. You're not getting me cancelled.
Then if you don't want to be imprisoned or cancelled, you better turn your music down, or...
Oh, just ignore it. They might not realise we're here, and they might go away.
Oh, heck! They're not going to go away!
Don't worry, White Rabbit. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to turn my music down. I never turn it down. I'm Disco Dave, music on the move. I'll show them who's afraid. Big Bad Wolf. Answer that door. Hang on. Where's Big Bad Wolf gone?
Out of that back window, and I'm joining him.
Humpty Dumpty, pull yourself together and answer that door.
I don't think he's in any fit state to. Would you like me to answer it?
It's the noise pollution enforcer. Open the door. No, I'm not feeling it, mate. You're Nick, Disco Dave. Star Nights is cancelled.
It seemed, for Cong Bear and all the others, the party was well and truly over. As soon as news of the raid reached the Brothers Grimm in their castle, they were truly ecstatic. Cong Bear and all the others were quickly escorted to the castle and then to the dungeons.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I was going to end up in a dungeon. It's most distressing.
Can you hear us from our dungeon, Cong Bear?
Yes, I can hear you. Just about.
We're afraid!
There's no need to be afraid.
Yes, but you're stuck in there, and we're stuck in here, and we're worried we'll never get out.
We'll find a way. Don't worry.
We used to have a fairy godmother who helped us out, but she's away on holiday at the moment.
How inconvenient.
Maybe you've got a fairy godmother, Cong Bear, who could help out.
I very much doubt it.
Don't doubt it. Everybody has a fairy godmother. You just have to believe.
Well, I suppose I could try to believe. It can't hurt to give it a go.
Hey there, Cong Bear. I'm your fairy godmother. I'm pleased to meet you. Why do you get in touch with me sooner?
Would you be offended if I said I didn't know about you or believe in you?
Offended? I'm furious, but I'll let it slide for now. We've got work to do. I've got to spring you out of here.
She's gone. I've only just met my fairy godmother, and now she has disappeared. And the door to my dungeon has disappeared as well. It must be my fairy godmother's magic. Now I'm out of the dungeon, I can look for the keys to let everybody else out from their dungeons.
And that's exactly what Cong Bear did. He released Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella as well as Cinder and Rella. He released Puss in Boots and Disco Dave, Rumpelstiltskin, Jack of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk. The gang was all here and free, ready to star in Cong Bear's pantomime. So why did he look so sad?
Listen. Hello, sweet. Hello, Smiler. Except you're not smiling. You should be. I'm the big bad wolf, and even I'm willing to be in your pantomime.
I've just realised I've been so stupid and selfish. I thought putting on a grand pantomime would save Christmas. But it's just papering over the cracks. How can you save Christmas if there's no world?
Listen, sweet. The world's all around you.
But for how much longer?
Listen. I know what you want to do, sweet. You want to get those Brothers Grimm, who locked us all up.
I don't want to get anyone. I want people to get we're all in this together.
What? Your pantomime, sweet? I said I'd be in that.
No, the world. If we don't protect the world, and if we don't protect one another, then what hope is there?
That's a bit too deep for me, sweet.
Then you need to learn to be less shallow.
Listen, sweet, you're that deep. You'd better be careful you don't drown yourself.
Wait a second. Where is all this water coming from?
Is that your global warming that you're always going on about, sweet?
The water! It's rising fast. We may all be out of our own separate dungeons, but we're not out of the main dungeon yet. If we don't get out of here quick, we're all going to drown.
That is the idea, Cong Bear.
If you can't appreciate your luxury dungeon abodes, well, I suppose we'll just have to flush you out.
There they go. They've crashed through the castle walls.
They wanted freedom.
And now they've got it. Far, far away from home, where they'll be alone.
I guess there'll be no pantomime after all.
What a shame. Once again, Christmas well and truly cancelled.
We'll have to sort that big hole in the castle the magic mirror's magic flood has caused.
The magic mirror will soon sort that out.
Well, he would if he hadn't got carried away.
So where is he?
I don't know. He's the magic mirror. How can I ask him where he is if he's not here?
How do you know he's a he?
Don't start that with me.
Do you think the magic mirror will come back?
It has to. Without that magic mirror, we won't have any power. We'll lose control.
Speak for yourself. I'm not that vain that I need a mirror, no matter how magic.
I'm talking about the magic mirror's powers. It keeps everyone and everything under our control.
That's bad, isn't it?
For us, very.
Look out. The water's coming our way. We're going to get swept away.
What do you mean we're going to get swept away? We are getting swept away. Ah!
It's me again. The magic mirror. The Brothers Grimm didn't see that one coming, did they? But in all fairness, I only did as they asked. They said to flush everybody away, and that's what I did, myself included. With a bit of luck, I might wash up on a nice hot beach. When I say luck, who am I kidding? I'm a magic mirror. I make my own luck. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. I know I will.
A multitude of pantomime characters found themselves split up in faraway lands, including the Brothers Grimm themselves.
Where am I? What is this strange environment with air so fresh? There's a penguin over there. I don't see many of those when I'm out and about in Congleton. In fact, I've never seen one at all. Wait a second. I recognise this place now, even though I've never been here before. I've seen it on the television. I'm on the Falkland Islands. But where is my brother? And how will I ever get home again? Oh, and when I'm at home at Christmas, I do like to listen to Luke Black, and he's got a wonderful Christmas song. I'm going to try to see if I can hear it in my head.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember. And the song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, pours his friends through silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Once upon a December.
Whilst Grimwright searched for his brother, a prominent member of Pantomime Land called Buttons was searching for his best friend, Little Bo Peep.
I'm truly lost and afraid. Normally, I help my best friend Little Bo Peep to find her sheep, but I've lost her and myself. I feel a little down. I've just had an idea. What do you normally do when you're a bit down, Buttons? That's right. I sing a song. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the bell starts ringing and the band begins to play. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
All across the world, our pantomime heroes and villains were coming to terms with the fact that they were very, very, very far from home. Some of them, like Buttons, sang an uplifting song. Some, like Disco Dave and the Big Bad Wolf, started to walk home, unsure if they were walking in the right direction or if they would ever get home again. In an instant, they had lost everything and everyone. They were at the mercy of a world they didn't know, strangers in strange lands. But what of Cong Bear, I hear you ask? Cong Bear was in perhaps the furthest and loneliest land of all.
I've no idea where I am. All I can see is sand for miles and miles around. Normally, when I'm on the sand, there's some sea and maybe a tower like Blackpool Tower. I've not even got a bucket and spade with me. Not that making sandcastles would be any fun at the moment. Not without friends or family. It's no fun being alone. I suppose I could keep walking. I might find the sea or something like Blackpool Tower. Maybe even a shop that sells buckets and spades. Who am I kidding? I really am alone and without hope. I've never been so sad and frightened in my entire life.
As Cong Bear drudged on, the other Brother Grimm wasn't so alone, but he was equally frightened.
Why do these people hate me? I'm not their ruler. They don't know me and I don't know them. I might be nice for all they know. Why are there so many angry faces?
The answers to the Brothers Grimm question was some people do not like people who look and act different. They also don't like strangers in their land, and they make sure they let those strangers know about it. It was unpleasant behaviour which both Brothers Grimm were equally guilty of. But the Brothers Grimm are not the heroes of our story. Cong Bear is our hero, a hero who set out on a mission to save Christmas, but first he must save himself.
I wish I could be back home with all my friends, instead of alone in this desert. The only trouble is, I don't think wishes come true.
Hey, what is it with the bad mouthing and saying wishes don't come true? I'm a genie out of a bottle, baby, and I'll make wishes come true.
I'm back home, in Congleton Park, not far from where I live. There's the River Dane, all the flowers, and lawns kept so neat by Streetscape and Congleton in bloom. It's so hard to believe I'm back home in Congleton, but I am. There's the Daneside Theatre, the old sawmill and the High Street. I hope I haven't missed any of Congleton Town's football matches. Even if I have, I'll get over it because I'm home. There's all my friends. The Genie must have brought everybody back. And there's the town crier. He's at the Christmas tree. They're turning on the town's Christmas lights.
Oh yay, Christmas has been saved by Cong Bear and all his friends, myself included. Not that I like to brag or anything.
And there's the Brothers Grimm. Oh no.
Don't worry, Cong Bear. My brother and I have seen the error of our ways, thanks to the magic mirror, which took us to different lands to show us what it is like to walk in somebody else's shoes. We wish to make peace and bring goodwill to all and help you to stage your pantomime. Our castle not only has a home cinema, but a home theatre. Now we've let all our prisoners go, we've no cast to put on any plays for our amusement anyway, so you might as well do your pantomime, and everybody is invited. And what about your plan to save the planet? You seemed a bit down before.
Not any more. At my lowest ebb, I still had a flicker of faith, which ignited into hope, and here we all are.
I mean, I've never been particularly green before, but now I am listening. I even promised to cut back on single-use plastics, and I promised to recycle whenever I can.
And that's how we bring about change, by people listening. And they can only listen if we keep telling them. Let's spread the message further and get this pantomime over radio stations worldwide as we wish everybody a very happy Cong Bear Christmas.
Hello, everybody. I know it's Christmas, but we can all join in on this one. Come on. Where it began, can't begin to know it. Then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, spring became the summer. You'd believe you'd come along. Come on, everybody. Come on. Touching hands. Come on, everybody. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. All together now. Bringing out of heart. Good times never seem so good. I think it's fine. But at least I never would go down. It's the noise pollution enforcer. You're Nick, Disco Dave.